Prosecco, ho, 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 ho. I feel a bit like a Greek Barbie in this top because it's like so pink and I'm so not blonde or like pale. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Vlogmas. Today I'm going to be answering some of your burning questions. I asked you guys on Instagram, ask me some Christmas related questions and we'll just go through them, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to answer them. So I've just realised we've forgotten something absolutely crucial. We've forgotten to light the candle. Leah to the rescue. Ow! Here to the rescue. Okay, right. Where do we begin? Let's go right from the beginning. Lucy said, how do you and Atch do presents? Surprises, yay or nay? I really like this question because Atch and I decided that instead of doing presents to each other, we're gonna do experiences. So we put our money together, what I would have spent on him, what he would have spent on me, and we just say, let's book a trip. Sorry, I just had a hiccup in the middle of saying that. So for instance, this year we're having our little Christmas trip before we go home for Christmas. So we are going on the, I think it's 17th, 18th and 19th, 2 nights in a hotel. We're gonna be in London, just hopefully enjoy shopping and having a little bit of like relaxing. There's a spa there, there's like swimming, there's all of that kind of thing. So really looking forward to that. Good question, Lucy. Lucy also said, what is the best present you've ever received? I've done a whole video on the best and worst Christmas presents I've ever received and given. That will be coming out this Vlogmas, so you might have to wait for that one. Do you like mince pies? Brett said. Yeah, I absolutely love mince pies. So it's mincemeat, which weirdly doesn't have any meat in it. It's all like, what is mincemeat? I think it's like, isn't it like fruits and bits and bobs? And it's made with, I'm gonna have to put a definition on screen, aren't I? Do we know what a mince pie is?
A mince pie is a sweet pie of English origin, filled with a mixture of dried fruits and spices called mincemeat, that is traditionally served during the Christmas season in much of the English-speaking world.
It's just delicious. Can't really explain it, it's just so yummy. Do you have eggnog in the UK? I think we do, but I've never had it and I don't really know much about it. I might have learnt once what eggnog was, but I've already forgotten. Do families in the UK have an advent calendar? Yes, we do. This year, mine is a Maltesers advent calendar. And yeah, absolutely love it. I love waking up every morning and having a little square of chocolate. Chocolate! I think it's great. But this person said, or an advent wreath. An advent wreath, like, do you mean like the wreaths that go on the door? Because people do have those as well. My door to this apartment is made out of glass. There's actually nowhere I can like bang a nail in to put a wreath. But I think when I have my own home one day, properly, I'll have a wreath. I like this question. For Christmas, does your family have a British dinner or a Greek dinner? Okay, so on my mum's side, we would have an English roast dinner, proper Christmas dinner. On my dad's side, which is usually Boxing Day or Christmas Eve, so Boxing Day is the day after Christmas, for anyone who doesn't use that terminology, we'll probably have like Greek food. And in fact, my dad's family on Christmas Day would have Greek food, but because my parents are separated, I usually see like my mum on Christmas Day or my dad. Do you know what I mean? Like, we mix it up, but if Christmas Day happens to be with my dad, it wouldn't be like an English roast dinner, no. It'd be like Greek souvlaki and just like all the usual Greek foods, all the good stuff. I like this question. Someone said, should I try to seduce a Canadian woman for the holidays? Don't see why not. I mean, if she, yeah. My advice would be go for it, as long as it's all consensual, guys. Ashley said, what was that chocolate velvetizer you used to make velvety hot chocolate? Oh, that's so good. Okay, so about this time last year, our friends Andreas and Eleni had a velvetizer, and I was completely and utterly blown away by this. I will leave a link to the velvetizer in my description if you want to have a nosy on the Hotel Chocolat website. But they are just incredible. They heat your hot chocolate to the perfect temperature. You pour in the actual chocolate like flakes and your milk, and then it just press the button and it just does it for you. And I actually bought one for Joel for his birthday this year and got him, I think I got him white hot chocolate sachets, because you have to like buy all of the sachets that go in. It's not powder, it's like the real deal. I would love to have one, we just don't really have much space here. And also I'm the kind of person that would probably have one like every night. So maybe it is for the best that I don't have one. But it's called a Velvetizer. They're from Hotel Chocolat and they're £100, guys. They are not cheap. What is a typical Christmas dinner? Like time, what do you eat, etc. So for us, we'll probably eat at like 2, maybe latest 3 o'clock. I know some people eat a lot later in the evening, but my family are just too like, can't wait. Just come on, get it done, eat your dinner. So imagine just a normal roast dinner, but with a few extras. Turkey would obviously be the main meat, but sometimes my mum will do like beef as well. And I think she even I think she did, for instance, like the dark turkey meat. Like, so for instance, just like a big leg on its own, like just some dark meat as well. I know she does that. All the usual sides, the potatoes, veg, red cabbage, stuffing, sausages wrapped in bacon. We call them pigs in blankets. What else would we have? I look forward to pigs in blankets the most. I just think they're so fun. You know, all the little dips on the side, like cranberry sauce. I think that's it. I'd usually have turkey, even though my mum does beef as well. I know a lot of people will be like, that's ridiculous, why do you should do 2 meats? It's because we're just a bit greedy. I remember one year when my brother was still vegan and she had to do a nut roast as well for him. Wow, long gone are those days. Kathy said, will you be able to see your family at Christmas? I bloody hope so, Kathy. I mean, I think they'll do something where it's limited how many people you can see, but fingers crossed. Jeez, what are all these people gonna do that like don't live with anyone and they usually go to their family or their extended family's house for Christmas if they say you can't see anyone? It's just gonna be so miserable. Burrowsma said, what is something you want this year? That's a really good question. I think I just want a bit more certainty for the following year. I want things to be, I know this isn't a physical gift, but I just want things to be a bit more normal again. I'd love to book some things in the calendar and have some things to look forward to, some work stuff, some travel things. That's what I really want. I just want our old life back again. But in terms of like a gift, I'm one of those people who that if I just need something, I'll just go and get it for myself. Like I needed some new makeup brushes and I just went and got them. I mean, I could have put it on my Christmas list, but I'm just like, I kind of just want to get them myself because I know which ones I want. And do you know what I mean? Just want my family to stay healthy, happiness, you know, lots of laughter. Just want everyone to be all right. That's what I want. Do you all in the UK do gifts like Secret Santa or White Elephant? I have got no idea what White Elephant is. I have never heard of that in my life ever. White Elephant? What's that? Is it like, what's the elephant in the room? Like the awkward thing in the room? I don't know what that is. Secret Santa, yes. So I think me and my family did this 2 years ago and there was a price limit on what you could spend on people. But of course, people broke it. Mum went over. Mum ended up buying something for everyone, even though we were all doing Secret Santa and all of that. So, pardon me. Secret Santa doesn't really work in our family. More and more families will be doing it this year because of the absolute shit show that was 2020. Someone said, should Atch start bleaching the beard? Please, no. Do you say Happy Christmas or Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas. I'd say Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas. Yeah, I'd say Merry, I would say. On a tree, do you think a star is better or an angel? So I think you're talking about like the Christmas topper. I really like the look of the angel, but I've not seen any in England that look nice. I mean, I was looking at a picture of my cousin's tree from their house in Greece. They live in the UK now, and she was like, yeah, we just can't find an angel that matches up to our one that we used to have that was really beautiful. So I think star, you're more likely to get a nice looking star than you are a nice looking angel. Some of these angels in the shops just look terrifying. You don't want to look at that. So yeah, I think I'll go star. Rod said, do you celebrate Christmas on the Greek Orthodox calendar or the civil calendar? So I go for the civil calendar. I've done Christmas in like Cyprus once. I don't think we've ever done it in Greece, but we have done Christmases in Cyprus, and I remember being so weirded out because like Father Christmas came, or Santa some people call him, came on like New Year's, and I was like, why did the kids in Cyprus get Father Christmas like now? It's so late. Like, we've been here and done that, got the t-shirts all over, guys. I celebrate it like the English or the civil way. What are your favourite things to cook for the season? So I really like cooking proper Greek soup, so kotosupa, or avgolemono as people know it. It's like a chickeny, very comforting soup. It has got egg and lemon in it, which freaks people out whenever they hear it, but it's so delicious, and most Greeks and Cypriots can relate to that. It's just so nice. There's also rice in it, so it's like a proper dish, like it fills you up. What else do I like cooking around this? I've been making a lot of soups. You might have already included it in some of the vlogs you've seen. There could be some more coming up. I just love winter soups. It's just such a great way to get all your vegetables in, because none of us eat enough veg in this world. I'm sorry, we don't. So it'd be soups. I've said soup twice. It's because I count the Greek soup as a different one, and then like my English soups as a different one. That's my favourite things to make around this time. I don't really make many like sugary treats and things like that. Mostly because I've just got such a savoury tooth. I just love savoury. Like, I would all day, I'd prefer pie to like a cookie. Colourful or sleek Christmas decor? I would go sleek, but who knows, my tastes might change over the year, and I'm sitting here in a big bold pink Christmas jumper, so I can't really speak. But yeah, as you can see, I quite like just, you know, neutrals and pop a red, that kind of thing. So many questions here. Is Boxing Day considered part of the Christmas holiday? Yes. I think people get the day off work. Yeah, everyone gets that day off. It's part of a Christmas holiday. It's Boxing Day. Yeah. Would you be willing to try one of your followers' cookies recipe? Probably not. No, maybe I would. As I said, I love savoury things. If you want to send me savoury recipes all day long, I will make them. But I'm just not that bothered about pudding or like, you know, sweets. If you were an ugly Christmas sweater, what would you look like? If I was an ugly Christmas sweater, I don't know. Probably, that's so mean. I don't want to describe what, I don't know. Oh, I like this question. What is a Yorkshire pudding? A Yorkshire pudding is the same ingredients we would put in a pancake, but you pour it into a tray that's got like muffin holes, you know what I mean? And then it goes into a big Yorkshire pudding. It's just like a piece of, oh my gosh, I just realised I missed that out when I was listing off the Christmas ingredients on the plate. Yorkshire pudding is a staple, an absolute staple, needs to be on the plate. Show you what they look like. I'll insert a picture here for Yorkshire pudding. They're so stunning. Show me your Christmas jumper and tree. Here's my jumper, here's my tree. Real or fake tree? Good question. Because I'm a beginner at Christmas, I have gone for a artificial tree, but it's got a real look.
And then, oh
my gosh! If in the future I, you know, feel more like having a real tree, I will go for it. But I'm just aware that the maintenance and keeping it alive, I struggle to keep plants alive. All of this is artificial, pretty much. Do people decorate their homes outside as much as they do in America? Nope, nowhere near as much as America. Do Brits really say Father Christmas? Yes, 100,000,000%, especially to kids. Don't be naughty, otherwise Father Christmas won't come. I think I'll finish on this question because it's quite nice. What Christmas traditions have you and Atch started just for you two? We actually don't have any, but since reading that question, I'm like, actually we should make some. Like, now's the time to make the memories and then, you know, make the traditions rather, and then start sticking to them. The only thing we have done, which was last year and we're planning to do again this year, was our little like retreat that we do before going home for the craziness of Christmas. It's quite busy with our families. Like, there's a lot of people to see on his side, people to see on my side, just so many different households really, and so many people, loads of extended, and in like Greek Cypriot families, like everyone's really tight, everyone's really close, so it is manic for us. I remember last Christmas actually coming back to Chichester in the new year feeling exhausted, like I didn't feel rested at all. It was just constant, every day, different house, different people, different thing, like every few hours moving around from place to place. Who knows if that will even be able to happen this year with COVID. So yeah, that's the whole Q&A, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed that. I'm actually going to be doing another video all about Greek Christmas traditions. I'm going to talk about my own experiences, but I'm also going to call up George, who's my Greek teacher, because he's like Greek, and I'm like English born Greek. I just thought it'd be good to like throw my things in the mix, see what he has to say as well. And I'll record that Skype call as well, so I can share that on here for everyone who was asking about Greek traditions. I got so many messages about it, and I can tell you all about like the Greek foods and puddings and little things that we eat, but George probably will have more info because he's just like proper Greek. All right, lots of love, you guys. Thank you so much for being part of Vlogmas and for choosing this video. If you click the subscribe button, it really does make a difference, so don't forget to click that. And if you want to get notified every time I upload a video, click on the bell and you'll get a little pop-up on your phone and you'll be the first to watch the Vlogmas videos. See you in the next one. Mwah! Bye!
Oh, it's the season of love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Time for parties and celebration. People dancing all night long. Time for presents.